My dear sisters and children, in today's gospel we hear the sober parable which we have time and again heard it. But time and again we hear it like you eat some delicious food time and again. Do we get tired? Do we hate that food? No. Same way, the parable is enriching us. Today, our Mother Church celebrates the feast of saints, some saints from South Korea. They are the people, as it is said, they are the receiver of the word of God, like the good soil, or those who are the one hearing the word of God. They held it fast and honest and kept it in their heart and lived it, and therefore they brought forth a result, good result in South Korea. South Korea is one of the countries where Christianity flourishes. And for that, these saints, Saint Andrew Kin and his companions, laid the foundation. And that is what we see here. Some brought 100-fold, yielded 100-fold. Others, why they did not yield 100-fold? Because there is various reasons are given. Because of the cares of the world, the riches of the world, the pleasures of the world. We hear so many times that once upon a time, this particular village was fully Christians. Now only half of them are Christians. What is the reasons? These are the people, when they heard it, they accepted it as something valuable for their lives. As they traveled ahead, they could see the danger. Now we can see in Chhattisgarh, there are a lot of dangers created by certain dal. Whenever prayer takes place, they come to our doors or come to the gate and stay out and make noise and disturb our way of life. We did not go to them. None of our people go and complain to them also that these people are doing these things to us. But they are unable to see the growth that is taking place in us. And therefore they come to disturb us. And certain people who see this disturbance, they tell, oh, it will take this trouble. Let us not go for prayers. Let us not go for mass. Let us not attend any spiritual functions. And like that, they slowly they give up their way of life, which they dedicated few years ago, or few years ago, or few months ago. They slowly give up. That we can see among our own brethren, among our own relative, blood relative, family members. Now we will hear when we go for holiday. Nowadays, they are not going to church. What happened? After the death of their closest relatives, father maybe, mother maybe, sister maybe, or someone, then they give up the faith in Jesus. Because for them that suffering did not allow them to go further, did not allow them to grow in their faith. That we can see among our own relatives in our neighborhood. Because they find it difficult. Another thing is that they are held up with a worldly timetable. They say, Father, even Sundays we have work. We cannot come to church. Why? If they decide to come, they can come. Do they? If they decide, can they come? Yes. If they decide, they can come. But they don't decide. Decide means, what is the decision? Decide for Jesus. The best decision anybody can make in the world is to decide to follow Jesus. That is the best decision anybody can make in the world. That decision, whoever has made, whatever may be the situation, he will follow Jesus. That's why we sing that song. I have decided to follow Jesus. Whatever may be, though none can come with me, still I will follow. That is what the person who follows Jesus will bring a hundredfold result, because the decision he has made is right. Therefore, my dear sisters and children, let us examine ourselves. How does the word of God, the seed of God, work in each one of us? If Jesus comes to examine us, are we ready to give hundredfold yielding? Your silence shows you are not ready. Your silence shows that you are not ready to yield 100% result. Therefore, let us make ourselves to make yield the word of God a hundredfold result in us, and in us we try to make others also to make yield hundredfold. Amen.